can't stop. Sats in our pockets, we're running on this wave. To the moon we go, in crypto we are brave. The retrogrades got us feeling a bit strange, but we won't let confusion make us change. Crypto Astro, feel the beat in your soul. Money can't go, it's out of control. Hold on, get strong, we'll never fade away. In this funky rhythm, we'll dance all day.
How do you guys like that music? We're doing the Crypto Astro theme song. Let's go. All right, we're talking about Bitcoin. We're talking about crypto. Let's get into the video. Let's get into the show. Okay, so Bitcoin predictions for the month of October. This is not financial or investment advice. I'm Jack, an engineer gone crypto astrologer. On this channel, I combine crypto analysis with astrology. Beware of the spam bots in the comments below. Watch this video to the end, as I'll be giving the Bitcoin astrology predictions at the end. All right, so let's take a look at the astrology. Here we go. And we are going to have Jupiter retrograde. So basically what that means is, you know, typically the Earth's moving around the sun like this. We're coming around here. We're coming around the bend, And so Jupiter's moving left, but then when the Earth starts going to the left here, it's going to create the optical illusion that Jupiter's going to the right. All right, so take a look at it again. You know, the Earth's coming this way, Jupiter's going left. Then we come around here, and then there's that optical illusion because Earth's going left faster than Jupiter. So that's when you have a retrograde. Now, we also have Pluto direct. So right a couple days later, then Earth goes over here, and it's actually Pluto direct. Pluto then appears to be going left. Typically, what we see with these transits is we see major market shifts. All right, I've gone into the history, and I have analyzed how Jupiter retrograde and Pluto retrograde affects markets. Typically, it can go either direction. All right, it's not like when every time Jupiter retrogrades, markets dump. No, typically there is a major market shift. So we can only speculate what direction that would be. We can talk more about that in this video in a moment. Now let's take a look at the charts, shall we? Okay, so here is Bitcoin. We just got a weekly candle. It closed above. That's the good news, is it closed above this what is this, 21 SMA line here, simple moving average. We got up to 65,000 for let's see, 66,000, but we did drop down a bit after that to close the weekly candle right here around 65,600 approximately. We are starting the next week a little bit down, so there is room for a little correction, but we got another week to go. Now, interesting is that we got some updates on the weekly RSI. As you can see, we've been on this downtrend for a while now, ever since March of this year when we got the all-time high. We just broke out of this trend line, so there's potential for a breakout. Now, if you take a look here, we are getting a little bit of this last week, it's kind of a little bit of a correction. Now, it's possible, the bullish case would be we could bounce off of this moving average and then head back up here. Perhaps, I guess in the bearish case, this could be a fake out. We could retest this level before we head back up. But the fact that it's broken out of this trend line is positive overall. We could trade sideways for a bit before coming back up. That's certainly possible. But overall, it's looking pretty good. So we are breaking out of that trend line. Now, if we look at the stochastic RSI, this is looking bullish on the weekly. So short term, looking bullish. We are still heading up. And we just surpassed this level right here. We just got past this level around 50 or 49. So that is representing, signifying we're getting more bullish momentum coming into the markets. And we can see that with Bitcoin. If we take a look at the altcoins, that's getting bullish momentum. And if we go to the total crypto market cap for just the altcoins, excluding the top 10, we are heading upwards here. Looking good. We still have some work to do. We still haven't gotten to this 50% level from the peak to this correction here. We still got to get up to this 50% level and then see if we get rejected or if we're going to break through that. And if we are able to break through in the coming months, that's going to be really bullish. Very, very, very good news. So we'll have to wait and see for that. Let's take a look at the October general astrology. October 5th, we have Venus trining Saturn. It's positive. October 8th, we have Venus trining Mars. So Venus, the planet of love and money, luxury, is making positive trines with a couple planets. That's always a good thing. Jupiter retrograde, as I mentioned, represents a big market shift. We also are getting 5 planets retrograde for 4 days. That's Jupiter, Pluto, Neptune, and a Saturn. Those are all retrograde, but it's only 4 days because then Pluto goes direct on October 12th. So we are getting a potential major market shift. Typically when 5 planets go retrograde, we can get a correction. Now, it's only for 4 days, so it might not have that big of an impact, but I did look in the history books the last 10 times or so. We did more so than not, markets got a correction. Since it's only 4 days, though, it might not have that as big of an effect, but just keep that in mind. It could be, we could be getting that kind of price activity. October 14th, we then get Sun trine Jupiter. That's pretty good. So we're getting positive astrology. That can be good for markets, specifically for the October 17th full moon in Aries. That full moon is going to be squaring Mars in Cancer. Now, Mars is not happy in the sign of Cancer. And full moon in Aries, Aries is the god of WAR. And then it's getting that hard square to Mars in its sign that it's not happy in. So that's not looking good. We could get escalations in world events. Certainly possible. As we're getting closer and closer to this very, very polarized, intense election in the US. Good news is we are getting Neptune trining Venus, and we're getting Pluto sextile Venus and Neptune. So it's good news that we're getting those trines. So maybe things will not turn out too bad. Maybe if there are events that there's probably going to be a correction. In that case, I'm thinking it could be a great buying opportunity. That is my strategy. I'm going to be buying the dips. Another note is that Mars is beginning to oppose Pluto, and that is heading, I believe they're going to get a direct hit around the day of the election in America. So that's very intense with Mars that's going to be opposing Pluto heading into November. Brings more of that intensity. I'm not surprised at all. Okay, and then October for the Bitcoin astrology. Until October 27th, we are getting Jupiter squaring the Bitcoin Saturn, but that's not a direct hit, so tiny negative there. Then we're getting October 15th, very positive, Saturn sextiling the Bitcoin Sun. That's looking good. That could bring us more bullish momentum in October. Then we're getting Pluto conjuncting the Bitcoin Jupiter. That's in orbs. That's a minor positive, but we'll take that. If you're a bull, we will take those positive aspect there. Definitely subscribe if you like this video. If you want to see more critical crypto and astrology updates, guys, I'm still at 89% accuracy, so take advantage of that and watch this channel. Please subscribe. We have been following along with the Russell 2000 here because we are waiting for this to break out. We still have not get an all-time high. Every single Bitcoin bull run in the past, the Russell 2000 has broken out into a new all-time high. we still haven't gotten that ever since the previous bull run, November 2021. So for the bulls, we have got to get past this level, this white line here. We have got to get moving up and through here, and that would give the green light for a likely altcoin run to new all-time highs. So definitely want to see that. I haven't even looked at the RSI, but or the stochastic RSI. Yeah, we're still not breaking out. We're getting a fake out after fake out after fake out. So we're still not out of the woods yet with the Russell 2000, but we are getting those all-time highs with the other charts, with the S&P 500, new all-time highs, with the Dow Jones, new all-time highs, with the, we're not getting the NASDAQ, still falling short there. NASDAQ needs to break out if we want to see crypto break out. NVIDIA still not fully breaking out as well. But I believe gold is staying strong. Let's take a look at gold. Gold is outperforming. Take a look at that. Silver's about to potentially get a breakout. Not financial advice. But yeah, gold and silver are looking quite good. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin monthly average returns. Okay, so previously the month of September typically is the worst month of the year. Now, we still haven't gotten the monthly close, but it's looking like September is going to be a green year this year. Very interesting. Typically, October, we get major bullish momentum. It looks like October is the third strongest month historically for Bitcoin. Pretty good odds there. 26% returns for Bitcoin. So we're potentially heading into some very bullish months. We'll see how we do in October, and then November is the all-time most bullish month for Bitcoin, so that's looking positive for the bulls. Next, let's review the S&P 500 election year seasonal pattern from 1949 to 2023, shall we? So typically, we get this kind of price action in these election years. Take a look at the red and the green lines, because we are potentially following that kind of price action since the S&P 500 is still shooting up and up, getting new all-time highs. However, if you look at the gold line, where there was a dump in May, which is what we got, if you look at the pink line, that's what happened for the S&P 500 in May. This still isn't fully updated. But if we follow this gold line, where it was down in April, up in May, just like what we got this year, it is showing a correction in October. I mean, it's interesting it's showing a correction in September. We didn't get that, but it's a big correction in October. So there is still possibility for a correction, say in October or November. We shall see. I have a new exciting altcoin pick. This is an altcoin with 20x potential. I just released a new altcoin pick in my private Crypto Astro Mastermind. This altcoin is at a super, super discount. I am buying some right now. I couldn't help myself because the price is so low. I've learned historically that when, the price is low, you want to jump on that. Even though it could go a bit lower, definitely I'm jumping on this opportunity here. So the previous all-time high of this altcoin is 10x from where it's at right now. This means if it just got to its previous all-time high, we would get that 10x easy. Now, it definitely could go further, much further past that level, so we could possibly even get a 20x, 30x potential here. So that is looking really good. Now, the RSI and stochastic RSI for this altcoin is breaking out right now as well, so that's indicating major momentum shift, likely in the positive direction. Don't miss this opportunity, okay? So let's take a look at the Crypto Astro Mastermind really quick. Unlock the secrets of crypto, astrology, and revolutionize your crypto trading strategy. All right, guys, so you just go to this page, click the link below, you click sign up now. You can watch the testimonial videos and read some of this here, review the information of the program. So this is only a one-time payment to get lifetime access, guys, okay? This is a heck of a deal. During this eclipse season, when you sign up, you will receive everything you need to know to maximize your crypto profits within a year or less. For the next person who signs up, you will receive the following bonuses. Altcoins with 10x to 20x potential. That is even beyond just this altcoin pick that I just added to the list. Learn how to identify the most promising projects poised for exponential growth. Crypto Astrology 101. This is arguably a $2,000 value. I give all of my best introductory knowledge about crypto and astrology, how I've gotten 89% accurate with my predictions. Tap into the powerful connection between the cosmic cycles and the crypto trends. You'll also get Astrology 101 for those who are interested in learning about the basics of astrology. I threw that in there. Amazing training on just the basics of astrology. Crypto profit-taking masterclass. This is absolutely priceless. You will master the art of locking in profits at the perfect time. The number one mistake people make in crypto is not taking profits at the right time, right? If we all knew how to take profits towards the peak, we're not going to hit the peak exactly, most likely, unless you're a total genius. We just want to take profits around the 20%, 10% range from the peak, and you're going to make extremely, extremely large gains, all right? So I have an amazing crypto profit-taking masterclass that you can take advantage of right now when you sign up for this program. Okay, now that what you've all been waiting for, Bitcoin predictions, we are likely going to get bullish momentum for Bitcoin because Bitcoin's getting a very positive transit hitting October 15th, as I mentioned. Though, there could still be a surprise correction or even a black swan event in October or November, all right? With this election coming up, with the Mars hitting the full moon in Aries, getting a hard square, and then Mars is opposing Pluto, could bring some surprises, could bring some explosive events. Certainly possible. All right, so we got to be prepared for that. We got to be prepared for the best. Overall, it looks like bullish momentum, so I am going to be buying the dips. I'm buying the corrections. But yeah, we could definitely see something crazy happen. That's for sure. Like and share this video if you got a lot of value from it. Share it with a friend, family member, someone who is into crypto and astrology who would benefit from watching this. Really appreciate it. Definitely hit that subscribe button. Now let's close off with the Crypto Astro theme song.
Bull moon's here, Bitcoin's in its prime. Bear market fears, we just laugh, it's no crime. Bull market vibes, got our gang in the groove. With Satoshi spirit, we're ready to move. Not your keys, not your coins, that's the game. We'll hold tight now, we're all the same. Crypto Astro, feel the beat in your soul. Money printer gold, it's out of control. Hard and strong, we'll never fade away. In this funky rhythm, we'll dance all day. To the moon we'll fly, and the stars will play. In a crypto universe, we find our way. To the moon we'll fly, and the stars will play. In the crypto universe, we find our way.
Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.